tasty things to try, like a groovy sausage dip. All we want to do is please you, without shakes and without whips. If you're looking for a quick one, you can get yours here today. And the wife can have some beefcake to eat here or take away. If you really like the big ones, come and pick up one or two. They're just waiting on the counter, and we'd love to service you. There's a tidbit at Mac Burgers you'll enjoy.
Oh, not that again. All right. 2 words. First word. 2 syllables. First syllable. 4. Second syllable. Yes. Putting lipstick on. No. What's that? Drink. Coffee. Tea. 40. Right. First word, 40. Second word. Yeah. Mascara. Eyelids. Balls. Lashes. 40 lashes. Oh, I get it. 40 lashes. All the pain. All the agony. I love this sketch.
And more of the fantastic Toya. Wilcox. And this is going to be really embarrassing.
The first time she sang it, but she's improved tremendously over the last minutes. Oh, this commercial time.
I like its style, coverage, good coverage of sport, and it really tells you what's happening in the arts.
Oh, I like its in-depth analysis of the political scene, and above all, it doesn't insult my intelligence. It's a newspaper that understands women.
It's a paper that doesn't take sides, but you know, it has its own point of view. I like the humour, I like the reviews, but most of all, for me, it's page 3 and the tits.
Hello, creeps, listen to this. There's these 2 farmers, real thickos, you know what I mean? Anyway, that. One says to the other, I've got a cow that ain't giving no milk, what should I do? The other farmer says, funny you should say that, because I had a cow once who wasn't giving any milk, and what I did was to give her some paraffin to drink. So the first farmer goes away, gives his cow paraffin to drink, and comes back the next day and says, listen, I gave the cow paraffin to drink, and the cow died. The other farmer says, yeah, so did mine. Do you know, this plant's got green flies, and they're open. Oh, exhausti-poo. I bet you don't think that I go through a lot of agony to do this show. I bet you think it's like falling off a log. And what do you know about it? Sitting there on that comfortable settee with that beautiful girl on your lap? And take your hands off those while I'm talking to you. You don't just come in here and do it. We have to spend hours auditioning girls and women. Even a girl who does a teeny walk-on part has to be examined from every angle. Ooh, the agony of looking at naked women all day. I think auditions are stupid. I mean, for instance, I'm not even in next week's show. I failed the audition. By the way, if you have trouble following the logic of all this audition shtick, it'll all be explained in the next item.
Excuse me. Hello? Hello? Are these the auditions?
That's right, miss. You're next?
That's right, I'm next. Mr. Piano Player, please. Let's call the whole thing off. B flat. You say either, I say either, you say neither, I say neither, neither. Let's call the whole thing off. You say potato, I say potato, you say tomato, and I say tomato, potato, potato. Let's call the whole thing off. But oh!
Thank you. That'll be quite enough. Thank you very much, Miss Levine.
That's Levine.
Hi, and welcome to another
edition of Guess the Celebrity. Yes, the game where a guest celebrity appears in silhouette behind that screen, and you at home have to try and guess who it is. The clues are there if you look for them. Look at that hump. Look at that mime. Our phones are open now. Let's have your guesses. Yes, you're absolutely right. It's Terry Wogan!
I'm standing here with Vincent van Gogh. Now tell me, Vincent, it must be terrible going through life with only the one ear. I'm standing here with Vincent van Gogh. Now, tell me, Vincent, it must be terrible going through life with only the one ear.
I wouldn't say that.
You don't have to. I just said it.
Did you? I didn't hear you. I've only got one ear, you know.
Very good Lord, it must be terrible going through life with only the one ear.
I don't know. It has its compensations.
How do you mean?
Well, I got my stereo half price.
Oh, you've got one there.
No, I got one ear.
Twice.
No, I didn't.
Yes, she did. She did, didn't she? Silly bitch. One.
What's this we're watching?
It's the good old days.
What?
It says here in the Radio Times that this program is the good old days.
Let's see then. Ah, it's 1951.
Is it?
This Radio Times is from 1951.
Oh, well, anyway, let's watch it. I like the good old days.
Yes, so do I.
Oh, where's that milk? Thanks, Spider-Man.
Don't worry, I will be on soon.
Oh, Michael, it's all right for you. You can play with yourself.
Personally, I can't stand solitaire. If it's not a four-handed game, I'm just not interested. Anyway, let me tell you about my new film. I play Florence Nightingale, the nurse, and it's called Balaclava Gangbang. It's all set during the charge of the Light Brigade, and I'm with my lamp working my way through the soldiers. And there's this rather moving scene where there's no bandages left, and I have to use all my clothing. And the first thing you know, I'm standing there, stark naked in the middle of the battlefield, and the guys are going off everywhere, firing in all directions. And suddenly, the Turks come over the hill, charging as they go, and they see me standing there, and I hold up my lamp, and I shout, "The first one gets it!" But I'm telling you the plot, naughty me. You go see it, you'll love it. It's all done in the best possible taste.
And now, this.
Did the Earth move for
for you, darling?
Well, so-so.
Well, let's try again.
Okay.
Initially, the premise is this. The House of Lords, that valley of the dinosaurs, and indeed our whole archaic, outmoded, feudal, aristocratic system have no place in a modern society. So this is what we intend to do. Contrary to the vicious, right-wing, fascist propaganda put about by the media, I will not abolish the House of Lords. I'm going to enlarge it, because everybody will become a lord, including the ladies, except for Her Majesty the Queen, who will run a hot dog stand in Leicester Square. It's a cracker, isn't it?
Brethren, we would like to welcome to our congregation today a distinguished visitor, the head of variety from the BBC. And I would just like to add that I got music, I got rhythm. My girl hooked us for anything more. I got daisies in green pastures. I got my girl hooked us for anything more.
Hello, my little silicon chips. It is me, the overwhelming Marcel. But do not worry. I am not going to tax your little brains with some brilliant new stories that you need to think about. Just relax, and I will tell you a very old joke. They're so much more easy to digest. You will know it. You will know where to laugh. I will know where to stop. We work as a team. It's better that way, as the actress said to the bishop. But that's another story. And come to think of it, it's better than this one. Any road up, here is the joke. This fellow was engaged to a beautiful Eskimo girl. Well, she said she was beautiful. Who knows under all that fur? Anyway, they were in Alaska, engaged in the igloo, and extremely cold, when suddenly she broke it off.
Well, that's the end of the show for another week, and what a great show it's been. Let's now take time to look at some of the great bits from tonight's show. And here they are. Yes, that's what showbiz is all about. The man on the high wire risking his life. The clown with his drawers falling down. The magician baffling you with his sleight of hand. People who've spent years learning their craft just to entertain you. And little do they know, they've been totally wasting their time. Because all you really want is Thelma and Ruby, the bouncing boobs.
Good night, everybody.